This is something that I've written about and I feel very strongly about. The fact that Donald Trump isn't really looking at the evidence that scientists have given it to him about climate change is quite worrying, and I think it's something that we need to be very careful about, that we have to look at what science is telling us about global warming, about climate change, and part of that is the amount of energy that we're using, not very modestly, let's say, in our day-to-day. So if everybody could become a little bit more energy aware, we cannot avoid the fact that climate change is happening. If you look at all of the scientific reports that individual and international collaborations are doing, the temperature of the Earth is increasing, and we have to try and do our bit now to reduce that. So things like the Science March that's happening on March 22nd, where people can walk in solidarity with the scientists in America to say that we believe in evidence-based policy. I think that that's something that Irish scientists and Irish people in general can really play an important role in. So yeah, it's going to happen on Earth Day, which is April 22nd, and I hope to be there. I have my poster planned and I have a t-shirt, and it's not necessarily about standing up for science. Science is a process, science is a way of thinking, but it's about standing with our colleagues who are scientists in America who are trying to convince people, based on the information, the data that they have, that certain things are happening, and that's kind of being ignored at the minute. So I think in a world of alternative facts, we have to really look at opinion versus actual evidence, and I think that that's something that's really important, and this march will be happening in various countries all around the world, and I think it'll be a fun one in Dublin. So this is a new app that's going to be available when you come to visit the zoo. So as well as looking at all the animals and finding out everything about them, you'll also have an eco trail where you can find out more about energy and about the environment. And it's really to help families, but especially young children, to become more aware about the energy that they use every day. So for example, looking at the plastic bottles that they have, are they recycling them, are they reusing them? Talking about compost, and the Dublin Zoo here uses all of the animal waste and puts them to good use, I suppose, afterwards. So it's just really about educating young people and families about energy awareness.